everyone, welcome, my name's Ali8 and today I have even more Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer gameplay. If you haven't seen any of the other gameplay here on my channel, check the description, check my channel, there's loads of other gameplay videos and informational videos about multiplayer and Ghosts. Within this video specifically, I've got a lot of footage packed into it. It's going to focus specifically on a new game modes and the new game mode being cranked within this gameplay. I'm going to explain all of the new game modes, explain what's going on in the footage after the gameplay, so without further ado, give it a like if you enjoy the video, and here's the gameplay.
SATCOM spotted. Drone ready. Strength. Enemy SATCOM spotted. Enemy SATCOM spotted. Enabled.
So there we go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed even more Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer gameplay. I was limited in terms of the maps I could play and the guns that I could use, but I've split up all of the gameplay into relevant videos, and this video will be focusing on new modes and all of that good stuff. So the mode you're actually seeing within this gameplay here is the new mode called Cranked. I'm going to explain that in a second, but there's also a list of other new game modes as well, one of them being Infected, which we all played within Modern Warfare 3, which I know you guys really love. I did a video talking about modes you'd love to see in Call of Duty Ghosts. In a few videos ago, you guys said you really wanted to see Infected come back, and we've seen it within part of the reveal for Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer, which is awesome. Now here within the Cranked game mode, I just want to explain exactly what's going on here for those of you guys that don't know. It's exactly the same as TDM except for the counter that you can see on screen here. Now the counter will start at 30 and every time you get a kill it will start to decrease, and when it hits 0 you literally just explode and die, and you end your streak essentially. So it's a really fast paced version of TDM. So what you want to do is kill someone, because that killing of the person will then make the number go back up to 30. So as soon as your streak starts you need to be getting a kill every 30 seconds essentially to keep it going. So it's very fast paced, extremely interesting. I really want to play this in a public game where I'm just against normal people online and see how it plays out, see if people end up camping on purpose or if people just go crazy and rush everywhere. But it gets really intense when you get down to the final 10 seconds or so and you haven't seen anyone. You're literally sprinting around madly trying to find someone, because if you don't, you're screwed essentially. So within that last clip I was using some assault streaks, and I'm going to continue to use the assault streaks. I've done a video about kill streaks as well, talking about them for those of you guys that don't know. Specialist and support and assault are the 3 kill streak packages within Ghost multiplayer. But going back to game modes, they have confirmed some new game modes for multiplayer. This first one being Cranked, which I'm playing here, and I got a chance to play at the multiplayer reveal. Infected being another one. I'm not sure if they're going to alter the way that Infected works within Ghost, or if it's going to be exactly the same. Want to get gameplay, want to get information about that, I'll bring it to you. The next one being Search and Rescue, another one which I got a few clips of at the multiplayer reveal. It's exactly the same Search and Destroy, except you're going to have tags when you die. If your teammates confirm those tags, then you can come back to life. If the enemies confirm the tags, then you are dead and you are out of that round. But there are 3 new modes on top of that, including Grind, Blitz and Hunted. Hunted sounds really, really interesting. Now, we don't have any confirmed 100% official information yet on Grind, Blitz or Hunted, but we do have, at the time of making this video, Gamescom happening very, very soon. It may have even happened by the time this video goes out, and at Gamescom it's a German event where they are going to be showing even more Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer gameplay, and there's going to be a live stream where they officially announce they're going to be announcing even more multiplayer details, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get more details at that event of these new modes exactly, and hopefully more details on more guns, etc. and all of that good stuff. And if we have had that event, we have got those early details, they may already be on my channel. If not, look out for them in the very near future. Now, my general tactic when I was playing Cranked was to try and always have a line of sight on one of the high traffic areas. So I tried to always stay near the middle of the map, but try not to enter it directly. If it got too crazy, then I kind of just, you ran into a lot of trouble and you got too many people to try and take on at one point. You want to try and take one person on at a time so you can space out those kills so you have that 30-second gap. Here I go on a nice little 3-piece where I take out 2 people. Here's someone to my left, take a little nice jump on someone and kill them without them knowing what on earth has just happened. Now, I was actually playing at the reveal on a normal Xbox One controller, and it was a very nice feeling controller. I'd also like to play Call of Duty Ghosts on the PS4 controller just to compare them both and see how they both react and how they both are like when playing Call of Duty, because we all know that the PS3 and Xbox controller are very, very different, and I really want to compare the Xbox One and the PS4 controller as well. Now, at this point here, I'm using the new Marksman Rifle class, one of the new guns from that class. I've done a video and gameplay on that as well if you guys want to see more of that. Now here we're back to the Vector Submachine Gun, one of the very first guns you unlock, and it was really good fun when I used it. I really liked this weapon in terms of its iron sights and the way it reacted when playing multiplayer. Really, really enjoyed it. Now, with all these game modes, it's really, really cool to see. There's also added a new mode completely, which I believe replaces survival within Modern Warfare 3 with squads, and there are new modes within squads as well. We get a chance to play with a team which you create as a squad. You can then play against enemy computers and rank up against them, but they're very, very tough. Or you can battle out against other teams of squads, like real people that have created teams of squads, and you can also rank up against them as well. So squads is like a variation on multiplayer. It has a similar survival aspect to it. I've done a video talking about squads. I think it's going to be very fun actually. I think people aren't talking about it too much at the moment, but once it's released, I think a lot of people get into it and really, really enjoy it. Now, at the end here, we have gameplay of the MTAR-X. I haven't seen much gameplay at all of this weapon on YouTube from the event. I think people either didn't like it very much or just didn't select it. It's actually a submachine gun within Call of Duty Ghosts, and it was interesting interesting. It felt nice when you were shooting, but I think it had a tad too much recoil compared to something like the Vector, and the iron sights were a little bit limited. As you can see, it takes up a lot of screen space when you actually zoom in, but I did get a game-winning kill with it, which was pretty cool, and I thought I'd show you the game-winning kill to show that it shows the class loadout in the bottom left, and your icon and display picture in the top, and of course the weapon, etc. you're using. No hit markers, which is interesting. Maybe this will be changed for the final build of the game, not too sure, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you've done so, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you've not done so already. For the latest Call of Duty news, check out all of my other recent videos on screen here as well. Hopefully you've enjoyed this gameplay and all of the other gameplay I've been sharing on my channel recently, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.